Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. We're doing things. I've actually been sitting here just kind of letting everything run and letting them get some of this track put into place and built and all that stuff. I was lucky enough that right before I started the video, I got a comment yesterday from Andrew about how I had built all this out of double platforms instead of 2 single stacks, and yeah, that saved me a little bit. So I appreciate it whenever y'all can catch stuff like that, because yeah, they would have built all that, and then I would have had to build a second platform just to get track put on it, and that would have been a nightmare because I guess the beavers just can't walk the tracks. I mean, humans could walk the tracks. I don't know why the beavers can't. It's probably their tail. They probably touch it's probably like a third rail type thing, it's electrified or something. I don't know. Don't get me to line. The only thing I didn't replace was the 2 right here, and that was because they already had it built. But that's okay because they were still able to finish doing the job, so not too worried about that right there. So let's see. It looks like... Yep, I've got a complete track all the way down here. Let me guess. Too far. Yep, it's always too far. 100% always too far. Okay, so now the question is that we're gonna be coming from 2 different angles here. I'm thinking that we might do this. We might just run this over here, and then yeah, just kind of ladder up, I should say. Come over here like this, and yeah, no, yes, no. So this is okay. So this is gonna be my issue right here. Is that, and I had this issue back over here when I went to put the paths under here. Does anyone know? Do they have a gate mod that will fit under a platform? Because the fact that I can't separate a structure like this with a gate mod, or with a gate out, I'd have to build it outside just to put this in because it doesn't fit. So it'd be really, really nice if we had that. So if anyone knows of one, please let me know. And if there isn't one, if anyone out there does make these things, hint, hint, that would be super awesome. I think I'm going to just have to do it like this though. We're just going to have to go around. And I know that's kind of silly. It's kind of ridiculous, but I'm going to be bringing my power shafts down this row as well. And yeah, that's going to cause a little bit of a problem. So, I mean, I guess I could bring it over here and then bring it back out. I mean, that is a possibility. Or I could run it down the stream. Maybe that would be a better idea. Why don't I look at doing that real fast? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put another one of these up on top. Just because we can. We're going to run that out here like so. I'm going to run this over here. I'm going to go ahead and split that with one of these. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Okay. Well, it's going to take us a little bit to get all this built, but we're working. No. We're working our way towards it. Actually, you know what? It'd be cheaper if I didn't do it like that. I mean, I could do it like that, but I don't think I'm gonna. Well, I mean, I could hang. Well, I was gonna say I could hang batteries off of it, but we already have batteries in the other area kind of established. Let me see. Hold on. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll just do that. That will be completely fine. And that will put in two more. They'll put in two more windmills over there. And yeah, if we need to redo it, we can always delete the power shafts and raise them up and add in more if we need to. But I think I'm going to leave it kind of low because we are going to be trying to run trains back and forth, and I might do a second track. I haven't decided just yet if I'm going to do a second track or not. So right now, I'm just trying to get one track through and see how that works before we go any further and do anything else. So, you know, it is what it is. There we go. That guy is in place. All of that is looking excellent. Okay, so while they're building all of that, what else do I need down here? We've got plank production. I've got gear production. How much gears do we got? We've got 159. Are we still getting gears delivered by chance? Where is? There it is. We are getting gears delivered. So let's cut back on that. Since we do have one gear place right here. Actually, I think we're going to do... I don't know. Part of me says I should do some more gears. How is our trees looking? What do we got over here that's under a cut? Just that? And then we've got all of this over here under a cut as well. I think... Yeah, I was going to say I think I could do some more over here. I think I'm going to put in another forester. Just so that I have all of this over here covered. Yeah, let's do all of that as more maple. And I'll put in a couple more bots over here. Like so. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be better just to go ahead and... Yeah, add in a couple more rows. There we go. Add that in. Won't hurt a thing. There we go. All right. Getting things done. That's what I'm talking about right there. So, how many bots do I have right now? We still have... So we have one more... Well, we have two bots right now. So we have one more bot for that, and then we'll have one extra. I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to end up... Because I'm not 100% sure how many we're going to need. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to need another one of these planks. Another one of these gears, because we're going to have the treated one as well. And then I'm going to have a deal right here. Oh, no, that's a single, isn't it? Yep, so we're going to have all of that just to get this started. Let's see, and I do have a tapper down here. Yes, we do have a tapper. Do I have pine resin storage? I don't think I do. I think that's the one thing I'm missing. Yeah, I think I'm going to need another storage. You know what? I think for right now, I'm just going to throw in two small storage. Well, I say small, two mediums. Let's see, pine resin. Which one is pine resin? This one? Yes. So we'll put pine resin there. And I'm going to go ahead and do two of them as pine resin. That way we have, what's it called? 400 storage there. So we're going to do that. Nothing to do in range. What are we... Okay, so he's cleared out this entire forest down here, so that's good. There's nothing left in stock. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of both of you. Excellent. Unconnected buildings. We're just waiting on them to build that. No goods selected. Where? Here? Did I not click pine resin? I could have swore I clicked pine resin. Okay. Either way, that's good. Now they're doing things. It's just going to be a matter of, you know, when they get to it, because we've got so much construction going on over here. So I think for right now, I'm just going to kind of back off. I'm going to let them build, do their own thing. Let's get back over here to this guy and see how things are. So we are at 29. Okay, so what are we lacking? We're lacking bread because we don't have any wheat yet. We're lacking maple pastries because we don't have the wheat. We don't have any rooftop terraces, so they're upset about that. We don't have any roofs. I haven't done any roofs yet. Let's see, and we don't have any monuments. Okay, no mud bath, no Ferris wheel. Oh, yeah, because we were waiting on them to get rid of this. Okay, yeah. I remember now. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to give these guys a little bit of something just to kind of placate them for a little while. We're going to give them that. I'm going to give them that. I'm going to give them this. And then we're going to build over to it. There we go. We'll give them those three right there. That'll give them enough rooftop terraces to help out their stuff. Roof bonus. I think we're going to end up having to do like we've done before with the roofs over the water dills here. Just, you know, temporary little things. Nothing too big. Nothing too fancy. I'll even run down this section with them just to make sure that we have roof. Okay, so we got that. Now let's do a couple of these. Okay, that should help start getting us some roof bonus down here because everyone has to come to the water. So at one point, or at least I think twice a day, actually, they'll be down here getting water. So everyone should have some roof bonus at some point. I think we're probably going to put in a couple more triple lodges over here, and then I'll cap them off with like a roof or something so that we have a big population there, which isn't too bad. Not too bad. I need to get the rest of this scrap metal going, so I think I want to go ahead and continue with this bridge over here, or this structure, I should say. Bad part is I'm going to have to... cut these trees down in order to do it. I'm going to go to right there. No. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Gotta pause it. Okay, so right there is where the trees are. So I am going to need this guy is going to need to be switched over to that. Come on. Alright, so we'll let them build that. All that stuff, that should take, that should take a few minutes for them to get all of that situated. So while we're waiting on that, let me go check on this other district over here. Now, there was something I almost forgot. There was something that that was brought to my attention the other day, and I was asked if beehives affect trees. And, honestly, I don't know. So I'm going to ask everyone, does anyone know if beehives affect the tree growth? And if we could use beehives to accelerate that. And, of course, I'm going to have to come test this. Where do we got new? Yeah, we've got some new stuff right down here. Let me see here. BeeHive farm. So I'm going to put this down here. So we're going to I'm going to increase the priority here. We're going to increase the priority on both of these. And we only have one plank. Of course we only have one plank. Do this. Pause you. Pause you. So we've got that little bit, and then we got this. So, okay. So hopefully this should work out fairly well, I think. Okay, everybody's employed. That's good. Now it's just a matter of getting the beehive built. And we need 12 planks to do that. We've got, what, three buildings building planks right now? So I would assume that shouldn't take too long to get the planks over here. But yeah, basically we'll just have to come back here in a couple of days and check on everything. I mean, these should be a higher percentage than the ones over here. I mean, yeah, let me see, the one in the corner is at 7. The one in this corner is at 4. So there's 3% difference right now. Yeah. There's a 3% difference corner for corner, and we'll see what happens. It might work, it might not work. I wish they would hurry up and get it built. That way we could see a better thing. All right. Well, it's in. We'll see what happens. We're at 5. We're at 7. Okay, so there's roughly a 2 to 3% difference in them as of right now. So we are on what? Cycle 46, day 16. So we'll leave that be. We're gonna let that run for a minute. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it here. I'm just gonna kind of let everything run for a few minutes, and then I'll bring it back and we'll just see what we got going on. So give me just a second here. Okay, guys. So it has been a few days. We are now on cycle 46, day 20. So I think, what was that? Was it 16 or 17? It was one of the two. Y'all probably know a little bit better than I do because it was a smaller lapse of time for y'all. But anyway, let's check on the trees over here at the BeeHive. So this corner is now at 17. This corner is now at 20. So I don't think the BeeHive's doing anything. So yeah, I don't think it is. So I've checked it a couple of times after the days passed and all that, and it still seems that those two trees are within 2 to 3% depending on what time of day I click on them. And like I said, I went ahead and let several days pass just so that we could kind of get an accurate measurement, because I mean, the maple are 30 days of growing. So I figured, if we let it run 2 or 3 days, that should change it by a percentage or two, you'd think, but it hasn't. It's still the same. So it is what it is. We're just going to keep on going. But like I said, I do like to test out as much stuff as possible for everybody whenever they do ask about, different things. So there you go. The BeeHives do not work on trees, or at least as of right now, they're not working on trees. We'll check in on them again, though, just to make sure. But anyway, so we've got these 3 deals left, and then we will have both of these power grids connected, which we should have plenty of power here. Especially, I mean, well, we're in the dry season right now, and we have plenty of power without the water wheels. So when we do have the water wheels, we'll just have that much more. And of course, if I want to add in some batteries later on, I can always add in some batteries and, all that kind of stuff. No big deal right there. Even if I don't take them up to max height, I may not. It just depends. We might just raise them up a little bit and drop them off into the river and then blast the river bottom down. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, so we've got that. Our rail lines have been completed up to here. So I think we can go ahead and start building more rails. So what I'd like to do is I think I'd like to make it to where we kind of come over here on that. So let's do this. Let me get over here. I'm gonna slow things down real fast. I'm gonna build a. You know what? Let me do this first before we do anything. Let me do a double. Well, I say that. Let me build a. Well, I don't know. Now okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do one here, and then I'm gonna do one here. I guess we don't need a ladder right there. We can just build around. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We'll just kind of build over. And we've got. We've got to go over to at least right here. Yes. Yeah, so if I go here, we should be able to bridge across to that. Okay, so that's what we're gonna aim for. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a little bit of a road over here. Just kind of do a little thing. Actually, you know what we could do? Is if I did this and then we put in a ladder, we can go from down here over here. So that'd shorten the distance a little bit. So why don't we do that as well? We'll have both. So that way beavers can access the track from whichever way they're going. Let's do that. And let's see, we'll have to just come over here like so. And I will need to do that corner like that. Okay, let's get back onto the train. Let's see, the tracky track. We'll turn right there. Do I need anything else over here? We have a good station. We have a stop. I don't need a crosswalk because we're already good there. Yeah, I think we're all right. So we're going to do this. We're going to come over here to like here. No, we need to go one less. Actually, what I should do is we should take this one out. Hold on. Take this one out, put a crosswalk in. That way the beavers can reach over here. And I think we're going to do the same thing down here. Build a little path here so that they can reach it. And then actually let me bring this back just a little bit more. Yeah, because I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to bring this up. I'm going to want to put a couple of these in. And then I'm going to test this, but I think this should work. I need a reinforced platform right here. And then we're going to need... I'm going to need something at least right there built up. So I think I have to use the platforms for it as well. Let me just go ahead and unlock those real fast. Wrong one. Wait, is that the right one? Yeah, that's a triple reinforced. Okay. Making sure I built the right one over here. Come on, game. Work with me here. Alright, steel bridge. Okay, so I could do that steel bridge. That's a lot of... It's a lot of steel right there, but I mean, I could do that. And then this one... We'd have to have the one more platform up. I didn't go quite high enough. Okay. And then we would need... I would need ladders to get up here to build this. Okay. Now, the real question is if I do this, can I put a bridge going the other way? No, so I would have to have two of these in order to do that. Okay. Well, that's okay. I might just leave it like that then. All right. Well, that's not looking too bad. I think getting around this corner will work. So most definitely, I sped it up too fast. I put it on a 3. We only have 2 frames. But we do have 2 out of 2 frames, so I mean that's good. I think. That's better than like 2 out of 60 or something. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. There we go. We'll just slow that down a little bit here. So, but yeah, I think that will work out fairly well. Oh yeah, they done filled that. Well, yeah, they're starting to fill that up with pine resin. Awesome. Okay, so we're getting pine resin. We've got planks being crafted. We've got gears being crafted. We've got everything going on over here. I think the next step will be to get the mine going. And then once we have the mine going, we'll be able to do a bunch more stuff than that. But, you know, we're all right. And we are at 4505 out of 7,000 because the wind has slowed down. Down to 85. Yeah, that won't be long. Will not be long. We got a day, roughly 2 days until the water comes back, and then everything will kick back on. So that's looking good. But anyway, guys, I think that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.